As scary as it looks, this picture has been shrouded in mystery for years now, and it is probably the most peculiar ghosts caught on camera. The story goes back to the mid-1950s, taking place in Texas. The Cooper family had just moved into an old house that they bought and were really excited about it. So, they thought of preserving this memory by taking a picture of the whole family in their new home. But little did they know that there was someone else joining in on their celebration, a spooky figure hanging upside down from the ceiling. There are perhaps other stories that state that an actual body did fall off from the ceiling exactly at the time the photograph was being taken. Why the face of the body remains darkened is another mystery, a faceless body or a paranormal activity. Who knows which part is true? Popularly known as the face in the window, the mysterious face staring out of the Pickens County Courthouse in Carrollton, Alabama is one of Alabama's best-known ghosts. It can be sighted anytime, day or night, constantly staring out of a window. The story revolves around a former slave named Henry Wells, freed at the end of Civil War. Legend holds that he was accused of burning the courthouse to ashes. Arrested but pursued by a lynch mob, Wells is said to have fled to hide in the attic of the third courthouse, which was under construction. As the angry mob searched frantically for him, Wells peered out of a window to watch. To his shock, however, lightning struck him at that very moment and forever etched his face on the window. It is widely believed to this day that the ghostly face of Henry Wells continues to peer down from the courthouse window. Coughing up blood, overcrowded, understaffed, bizarre, unethical, twisted treatments. Welcome to Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a medical facility that was once dedicated to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis, long before the modern cure was discovered. Without the antibiotics, the hospital provided the only known cure at that time: fresh air and sunshine, and thus the patients spent the majority of their time in the solarium-like porchways. There were many other unethical ways that were used to treat patients which were downright dangerous, and only 5% patients survived the treatment. It is believed that as many as 8,000 patient dead bodies were carelessly thrown down a chute and then taken out of the building through an underground tunnel. This method of disposing the bodies was kept confidential by doctors' orders who wanted patients to be unaware of the quantity of dead bodies. But with the discovery of the antibiotic that could successfully treat and cure tuberculosis, the sanatorium was closed down. Many believe that the spirits of the patients still roam about the hospital in search of answers. The most famous being of a nurse named Mary Lee who happened to contract the disease. But the story takes a horrific twist when she was found hanging from a light apparatus in room 502. Some believe she took her life after she found out that she was pregnant with the child from one of the doctors and unmarried. Tragically, her body lay undiscovered for a long time. The picture above is of the ghostly figure captured on camera, who is believed to be of Mary Lee, forever roaming the corridors of the hospital groaning in pain.